Whenever I'm selling really well, the first 60% of the sales cycle is generally the same. You can really predict and create the first 60% because in that first 60%, you don't have to apply too much pressure. In fact, you can leverage the idea of not applying pressure. One thing that I did really well with my last job is I got really good at, you could say, hooking, or like getting people to communicate with me, right? Where a lot of people struggle in the first 60%. I understood that first 60%, I can leverage just like kindness and like aloofness and just all about them in the first 60%. So, hey, how's it going? Oh, that's awesome. You know, like you want them to not get the feeling that you even care about them closing, period. In the first 60% of the sale, like, depending on, I'm sure there's different sales where perhaps this doesn't make sense, but there are some sales where you'll find that in that first 60%, let's say it's generally a 25-minute presentation, okay, 12 minutes. In that first 14, 15 minutes, just chill, just ask them what they want, find the product, just be good, you know, cover those bases, maybe get some verbiage. I used to always say to people, I got it from one of my guys, he used to say, you know what, guys, you should congratulate yourselves. A lot of people won't even come and like look at, you know, this stuff, much less, you know, debate about getting themselves really nice. Or, guys, you know, I just want to let you know that I really encourage you to find the one you like. Like, let's try to narrow down the product that's best for you, because you only got to buy this thing one time, and you're gonna have it. You're gonna have it every single day moving forward. So, like, really focus on that product. I always, whenever I'm in communication with people, you know, selling to them and stuff, I'll say, guys, let's focus on the product first. Just eliminate the notion of having to pay for it, having to do the whole price thing. Just find the product. And then once we find that product, we'll worry about the price then. So you try to get them away from price, and set the formula for them. I used to do that regularly. I'd say, look, legitimate guys, like, if it ends up being great for you and you want to buy it, let's make that happen. I'm going to try to take care of you the best I can, get you the best deal possible. But as we're just communicating here, let's focus on just the right product for you. Let's figure that out, cross off the product, and then we'll move into that next stage. So do these in this first 60% mark. And then if you do enough of this stuff with all, let's say you got 100 buyers, in that first 60%, if you do enough, you'll realize, okay, these are the same things I'm doing in the 60%. And then it comes to that 40. Now we need to move them into, you know, getting a little more serious here. You start to get into that 40. So I'm going to talk about the 40 actually in the next video, but I just kind of want to like set that structure of the 60, 40, okay? And we'll go from there. Let me know if you have any other questions. Have a wonderful night.